Hi everybody, this is Charlie and Mel with Campersincommon.
Hello.
So today we're out adventuring around, and we're actually north of Clovis, New Mexico. And we decided to come out and film Ned Houk Park for you guys.
It's super windy, so we're going to do this for the bit.
Yeah, it's super windy. We're not going to be able to get outside and do a whole lot of talking. But this is a neat little family-oriented park. They got disc golf out here. They got play sets. They got a building you can rent. They got all kinds of picnic areas. It's just a really neat little park.
And some ponds.
And some ponds, some fishing ponds. They got some catfish in them, and they stock perch in them and catfish out here.
Ooh, and rattlesnakes.
Yeah, beware of snakes. This is for you, Mo Dog. But it's just a neat little park, and it's something we wanted to share with you all. It's a very neat part of New Mexico. There's a lot of very, very, very interesting places in New Mexico. You got play sets, playgrounds all over this thing.
I'll show you this group camp.
And this is a group shelter, camp shelter.
And you can't
Here.
actually bring tents out here and camp. They won't let you do that, but you can come out for the day and have birthday parties or, you know, cookouts. There's a fire pit right there.
Yeah.
And this is the only fire pit that I've seen around the park.
Yeah, it's a very, very neat little place.
And clean. It's so clean.
Yeah, they keep it pretty clean. Got lots of spooky trees around, you know, Halloween's over. So, this is one of the fishing ponds right here. We'll drive down there closer to it here in a minute, I think. If not, we can turn around and get y'all a shot of it. But they're full of perch, bluegill, and catfish. So,
Whoa.
if a man just wanted to waste some time and not do serious fishing, this would be a good place to come hang out. This right here is another one of the big group reservation shelters that you can rent for family reunions, birthday parties, 50th wedding anniversaries.
Yeah, we've been out here to several things like that, huh?
Yes,
we had the motorcycle Harley Davidson cookout here.
Yeah, I did. We was raising money for a guy that got hit on a motorcycle and passed away for his family. So we had I cooked for, there was probably 300 or better out here.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. And I had my big old smoker. It's on a trailer, and we cooked briskets and pork butts and served sandwiches and raised money for that family. So that was a fun time. So yeah, we've done a lot of stuff out here. Had birthday parties for the kids and what have you.
Just bring the kids out here and let them run wild, because there's lots of activity sets for them to play on. And there's nobody out here, so you know, you can go get a hold of all your friends and tell them, hey, bring the kids out, and just let them play.
Yeah, and this is just one side of it. There's a whole nother side that we're gonna go venture onto. We're gonna drive all the way around both sides of each one, and
what's this one called? Powwow?
Powwow Pass is what this one's called. If you're ever close to the area, visit. When it rains in the summer and it's green and pretty out here, it's very, very pretty.
Yes, it is.
Because they keep it mowed, and the upkeep on this thing is amazing.
Well, you wouldn't believe that this is November, as green as everything is.
Yeah.
All these big old shade trees.
Today is the 5th of November. You know. But it is pretty cool. Me and Mel like to come out here and just sit and talk about things. Yeah, we'll be able to pull right around there and get a good shot of that little pond there. There's lots of ducks out here. You see a lot of antelope and deer come through here, and quail, pheasant, a lot of wildlife. So that's one of the little ponds right there. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
And it's full of ducks.
Yeah, there's ducks all over.
And that's muddy, so I'm not going any farther that direction.
But you got to be very proud of the state for how they maintain their parks here in New Mexico.
Yes.
I think that the worst one that I ever been in here in New Mexico, and I'm not real sure, but it was at Ute Lake. And I love to fish there, but I don't like to camp there because they don't do anything to try to clean up the goat heads. And if you don't know what a goat head is, it's a little sticker with 5 points on it that just hurts like crazy if you step on one. But they're just, they could spray and kill them out, but they won't do it. So
well, and they're seeds, so they stick to you or your clothes or you know, your equipment, and then you take them somewhere else, and then all of a sudden you've got your whole yard at the house infested.
Yeah, and I love Ute Lake. I love to fish there. I love to go there. I just
that one campsite was horrible.
Crazy about some of their camp spots up there.
Well, and I think that's why we either camp down at the water off of the sand shore,
or go to the tent camping area,
or we go to the RV camping area where the RVs just pull in on the concrete, or even the asphalt, because you don't have that problem with the stickers as bad.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go back around by the front gate. We'll start circling around, and we'll drop down in a little valley, and hopefully the buffalo are to where we can see the buffalo today, because they have a herd of buffalo out here, and it's just a pretty neat little place. That will be a nice afternoon for you to take your family, your kids, and just go chill out. This one back here is called Patchwork Place. They stole Ugly Dog's Patchwork Perch name. But this is all just kind of in a valley. I know that it's pretty dry right now. It's that time of year here. It's a valley. And they got ATV trails back through here you can ride on. You used to could. I don't know about anymore.
Well, in several places around us, like right now, each side of the road is privately owned.
Yeah, this is parkland. This is the Model Aircraft Society's land right there. They fly those planes, those little RC planes and stuff a lot out here. And if we ever find out when they're doing it, we'll come out and film it for y'all. That'd be a fun thing to do for a few hours. See, there's some motorcycles. They've probably been back up and on the trails.
We used to bring the horses out here all the time and do trail rides.
Yeah, and I don't see the buffalo.
Yeah, I see one.
Do you? Yeah, there's one of them up there. I don't know where the rest of them are. So we're down kind of in the bottom of this little valley here. Gonna climb up and hit this 20-mile-an-hour curve at 93.
You got something to say about my driving?
Yeah, I got a lot to say about your driving. So what we'll do is we'll pull up here and we'll pull over, and we can jump out and get a better shot of the buffalo standing there. There's usually oh, there they are. They're down there up in them trees.
Oh yeah.
So pull over there, honey. Maybe he'll come up here to the fence even. So, yeah, that's up. Nice shot of that buffalo. back behind this fence, we got lots and lots of antique farm equipment. Sorry. Look out. Antique farm equipment. We can't get in there today. This is called the Old Homestead. We'll come back and we will walk through and we will video all this for y'all. I actually have a lot of these pieces out at our family farm. Bensters over there, planters, all kinds of fun stuff. And look, there's a boo rope. Okay, here we are down on the other end of the park. This is where they have the disc golf and all of that stuff. We're right up here is one of the deals. It's very nice down in here. So this is one of the disc golf things. I don't know how many of them's out here. That one says 15. I've never played that game, so 16 there. So somebody had to explain to me or drop a comment below how that game works. So.
You know, and it's so sad. Even though it is kind of cold outside, there's nobody here.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually got below freezing. We was at 27 this morning at about 5 a.m. just before the sun come up. So it's kind of chilly this morning. There's a few families out here playing. Now these guys are going to play disc golf. That's what they're doing. Then you got bathrooms.
And the bathrooms are really nice out here.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Then around the other side, when we get over there in a minute, there's an actual duck pond over there.
You can kind of see it, but not really.
We'll see it way better on the other side, the small one. And there's another pretty good sized lake back here. It's probably a half acre or better. But this is a Ned Houk Park, north of Clovis, New Mexico. Pretty nice little place.
Is it just me, or are these RV hookups? Power hookups?
Them are power hookups for RVs.
But they don't have overnight parking here. Or they haven't.
I don't know.
Ooh, I'm going to have to look into that. Because I know we brought RVs out here before because we do our...
I think they're just day use only.
Our cancer walk, you know, our fundraiser walk. We've done...
This is actually the park where I dressed up like a lady and danced on stage to raise money for cancer.
This is true.
Oh.
You were in the beauty contest.
Yep, I was. And I didn't shave my beard off either, so I was the bearded lady.
In a red dress.
No, it was blue, sapphire blue.
Did you end up wearing the blue one?
Yep.
I remember you trying on the red one.
Yes, I look too
fancy in the red one.
No, that's not the word I was going to use, and I won't use the other word. So y'all can use your imagination on that. So.
Well, since that's the one I remember, that's probably the one you should have worn.
But that was a pretty fun night.
Yeah, we have a place here called Monarch Formals, and she's a beauty queen, and she does adult pageants herself. And what she started doing was, if you have prom dresses or formals that you don't have any use for and they're just in your closet, you're probably not going to, get any money for them if you try to sell them. So she takes them in as donations, and then when prom or the military ball or something like that comes around, you can go in there for free and you can pick out a dress to wear it for the evening, have it cleaned, and return it, and she accepts donations.
Yeah.
So it has been a really great organization for our area because she has thousands of dresses now.
She's the one that gave me mine.
Yeah, and you can go in there and just try on what she has. She has wedding dresses and bridesmaids and...
Can y'all imagine just sitting there watching this on YouTube? The look on that woman's face when I walked in there and asked her for an evening gown.
No, because she was sponsoring the event. She knew what we were doing.
She said, I don't have any extra fat. I don't know where all the ducks are, because there's usually 200 or 300 ducks right here, mallards and drakes, and there's a few of them out there. I see 3 or 4 of them swimming around out there.
Maybe they're just bunkered down because of the wind. This is probably my favorite little pond area. In fact, one of the videos that I did on the Tentzilla was right here.
Yeah, I love this tree. You should film the way that tree is growing for everybody to see. That is a cottonwood tree. I think is what that is. And it's just a crazy looking tree.
Yes, it is.
I think you got a deal right in front of the truck. You need to back up.
No, I can see it. Missed it. By a mile.
By the head much.
Probably. There's a better view of that.
There's no fish in this little pond. It's just a duck pond. There's usually a way more ducks than that out here. I don't know where they all are.
Well, people probably haven't been out here feeding them, so they went other places.
Well, there's quite a few down there now. I like the little ducks. Me and Melissa come out here and feed them, but we don't feed them bread.
No, we buy...
get grain.
Yeah. We go to Tractor Supply and we buy the feed they recommend. Big old bag of it.
Yeah, you can buy a 50-pound bag of deer corn that's cracked, and they do just fine with it. Actually, feeding them bread is bad for them because they can't digest it right. So, see, there's the disc golfers out there getting started. I bet that's fun in all this wind and them little old light. Frisbees. Another play area, some kids playing there. And this is the big pond that we're approaching up on now. So another family area down here. Cody actually has fished this pond when he was a kid. Me and him did. When he was a young feller. That's been like 200 years ago.
250.
So, this is a neat little pond to fish right here.
Yeah, see, this is where we pulled in the camper the last time we did the cancer walk.
Yeah.
They pulled this back, and then we pulled right in there where that power pole is and set up camp for the day. And then we had a track of luminarias that went all the way around this area.
Yep, I could actually walk straight back then.
It was so pretty.
And this down here is going to be your pavilion area. This is where we had the big fundraiser for the motorcycle. The guy that passed on his motorcycle right here.
Ooh, that's a big hole somebody got stuck in.
Yeah, it is. this is a nice area. Sometimes they'll have concerts out here.
Oh, we're gonna go around that.
Oh, you're gonna get worse off on that for that
one. Freeway.
Okay, so right here you have botanical gardens. They don't look too good right now. That are right here, and it's sponsored by the city of Clovis. So it's a walking trail back through there, and there's cactus and all kinds of different stuff. And there's Modog a sign again.
Yeah.
So
There's somebody out on a four-wheeler.
yeah. Chitlins out there playing. And so this right here is the Pavilion. They do concerts out here. You can rent this, have family reunions. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, it is.
It's just a lot of fun.
And it's a nice facility. I mean, they try to keep it up pretty good.
Yeah, it is. So this is where me and Cody would come to go fishing. Is we park right down here and just fish right here in this on this end right here. And there's a bunch of ducks down there, a bunch of pretty ducks down there. So I wish we'd have stopped by Tractor Supply and bought some grain for them.
I know, I didn't even think about
Maybe
it.
tomorrow we'll come back and bring the boat. There's some goose out there too. I dare you to go out there with that phone and film those two goose. I double dog dare you.
I'm like scared. You better get yours out in case they start chasing me.
I got my gun. So folks, there goes Mel out there to film the geese. I mean, they're all part of my family. I'm not getting out because I can't outrun them on one leg. They're not going to bother. But I did notice that when she walked up underneath that tree, she reached down and got her a stick, because sometimes the geese out here will chase you. And I certainly wanted to get that on video for y'all, was her getting chased by a goose other than me. So when she walks back up here close, I'll show you. She got a big stick in her hand. She's probably gonna whip me with it when she gets here. But she's just gonna film them out there for a minute. So folks, as we end this video today, we've had comments from people about how me and Mel do all the stuff that we do. This video today cost us maybe $8 worth of gas.
Maybe, yeah.
A little bit of time. But it's an adventure for us. Even though we've been here before, it's an adventure that we want to share with y'all. By all means, get out, go have you an adventure. Everybody says, well, it takes a lot of money. It does not take a lot of money. There's lots of things that you can do right there around you.
You probably don't even know that.
That you don't even know is there. Get on Google and look up things to do around you.
Or near me.
Near me.
Yeah.
And it'll pull things up. You know, an adventure could be light a fire in the fire pit in the backyard if you got one. Sit there and hold your wife's hand and look at the stars and just talk. That can be an adventure in itself.
Especially if you're talking to Charlie, because he comes up with some weird stuff.
I'm a weird dude. But, you know, I want everybody to have a great adventure. Me and Mel have worked a long time. It's time for us to go see things. So, But I just want everybody to have a very blessed rest of your week. And if we've earned your subscription, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And we got lots of adventures coming.
Oh yeah, we do. We have lots of things planned.
Lots of things coming down the pipe for Campersincommon. So, you know, on ending this, y'all have a very blessed day and have an adventure.
Bye.